Bada Bean Shop. Welcome back to another making of a cold process soap. Today I am going to make Passionfruit Nectarine. This is from Be Scented. It was their special, I think, for February. It was either February or March. Actually, it was February. And it's so good, you guys. It's such a pretty scent. Very appropriate for summer and spring. It's very fruity, very sweet, right up my alley. I am going to use 4 colors. One is going to be titanium dioxide. The other is going to be atomic orange from Nurture. That's going to be the base of this. I'm going to use something I don't use often, which is Sunburst Sparkle Mica, which is very, very pretty yellow. That's from Rustic Essentials. And then I'm going to use this beautiful pink color called Rose Pink Mica. So, yeah, I'm going to do a hanger swirl with this. I don't know how this is going to perform. I hope it's not going to accelerate or rise or anything. Normally when I have a lot of fruity scents, I have a lot of time to work with it. So we'll see. Right now in here I have my oils. They've been melted down. They're at room temperature. I have my additives, which is colloidal oatmeal and white kaolin clay. I'll buzz this up, get this really incorporated, make sure that there's no powdery bits in there, and then I will add my milks, which is coconut and goat milk, and then I will blend that up again, and then add my lye solution, which is aloe, Tessa Silk, and sodium lactate. So I'll go ahead and get started with mixing all this stuff up. So I am back. I just brought this back. I just blended this to emulsion. So that is where the oils and the lye combine, but they're not at trace. So I usually do that because I blend my colors in again once I separate them out. And I don't want it to get too thick, so that's why I only blend it up to emulsion. I don't pour it this thin, but I do just like to have time to work with the batter before it becomes too thick to do any type of design, which is why I don't bring it up to trace. But I will separate this out now. I'm just trying to stir this in just a little bit. Working with this square container is different than working with this circular one, so I just want to make sure in the corners I got all those blended in. So I will, let me turn it this way so I can see the numbers. Okay, I think that looks pretty even. So in this one, I'm going to add the orange. And you guys know I love nectarines more than I love peaches. And it's beginning to be that season here in California to where I can get some nectarines and they're not too hard or too, I like them sweet, so I'm happy about that. So here I will add the yellow. And then I will add my rose pink in this one. And then in this one, I will add my white. Doesn't need to be stark white. I don't want that much of a white. More of a creamy color would be great, but we'll see what we get. Clean up my mess a little bit. Titanium dioxide is horrible to clean up. Ugh. Soap makers, we know that. Do not like to clean up titanium dioxide. Okay, so I will go ahead and blend up from lightest to darkest. So I'd like to put them in order so I don't mess up. Okay, so from lightest to darkest. Off my blender. Okay guys, so now I will mix this up just a little bit. I want to make sure, since I had to blend this a lot because I added some extra color, make sure there's no unblended color in there. Okay, so now I'll go ahead and add the fragrance oil. Put some in there. Oh, it smells so good, you guys. Oh, it smells so good. I love fruity fragrances. I really do. Especially in the spring and summertime. Ugh, I just love it. Doesn't look like there's any ricing, so that's good. That's a bonus. Okay. Just want to get this fully incorporated. Oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. Ooh. Smells really good. I don't want this to fall, but I don't think I'll have a choice. Okay, it seems that it kind of slowed down Trace. So, yeah. Very nice to work with so far. I think by now you would be able to tell if it was going to behave poorly, if it was going to misbehave, but I don't see it misbehaving at all. My kind of fragrance oil, guys. So I just want to make sure that everything is well incorporated before I pour. I find that when you stir in your fragrance oil instead of blending it, you get a little bit more time to work. For me and my recipe, everybody's recipe is different, but I use a lot of hard oils in my recipe. I use mango butter, shea butter and cocoa butter and coconut oil and palm. Responsibly, sustainably sourced palm oil. I make sure that it says that. Responsibly sourced. I usually come to trace a little bit faster than a lot of people who use less hard oils, but I prefer to have those in my soap. I like them. So I will get my Workshop Heritage soap molds, my double, which I absolutely love. I just washed it, so let me try it out. I absolutely love this mold, you guys. Oh, I love it. It's my favorite mold. It's a double mold, and my bars are usually bigger. If you were going to do 1 inch thick bars, you would get 20, but I do 1 1/4, so I get between 16 and 17 bars depending on my the cuts that I make for my sample cuts, the end pieces I use for samples. So depending on how I cut those, that depends on the rest of the bars. Okay, so I'm gonna start by pouring in my orange. Okay guys, I'm going to spray some Sparkle Me Red Fairy Dust from Mad Micas. Oh, I love it. So pretty. If you guys haven't gone to get this, you are missing out. It just makes everything so pearlized and pretty on top. So pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and spray this with rubbing alcohol. This is 99% isopropyl alcohol to prevent soda ash from forming, and then I will go ahead and put this baby to sleep. All right, and then I will wake her up to cut her up the next day, but for you it'll be in just a few seconds. Oh, let me bring you in for a close-up. I'll bring you in for a close-up of the Alright guys, until tomorrow when I cut. See you in a minute.
Hey guys, it's me again. It's me, Sayla. Welcome back to the Butterbean shop.
Oh, thanks, Sayla, for that wonderful introduction. It's Megan here. And I'm going to cut this beautiful passion fruit and nectarine soap I made yesterday. Here you go. It's still a little soft, so I'll see if I can go ahead and proceed with cutting it. But, oh, you guys, this fragrance smells so good.
Wait, Mommy, can I smell it?
Okay, go ahead, smell it.
It's like a whole bunch of flowers stacked up on each other.
Flowers? It smells fruity to me.
Yes, I know it does. So, do you need your goggles? Oh, no.
No, I don't. Thank you, Sayla.
Okay.
Thanks, bud. Okay, so here we go. There's the first one. It is kind of soft, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes with cutting. I might wait a little bit, but we'll see. Okay, it rained earlier today, so there's a lot of moisture in the air. But, oh, very nice. Now the orange that I used kind of went peachy, turned into a peachy color, which isn't bad, but I was preferring to have a little bit more orange. So I'll have to think about that next time I use it. But it's still fine, although I was wanting to have a little bit more orange, like the skin of a nectarine, which is why I chose the colors. But I noticed that Brambleberry had, when I want a real orangey orange, I use Brambleberry Sunset Orange. I think it's called Sunset Orange. Mica. That one usually stays really orange. This one turned peach. But I'm not mad at it, so, you know, it smells awesome. Awesome. So this fragrance oil smells so good, I made a lotion for it already. Okay, so I will continue to cut this, show you all of the swirls. Ooh, that swirl is pretty. So show you all the swirls on the inside, and I'll let the music play, and yeah, I'll let the music play. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you like what you've seen, go ahead and click the like button. If you want to see more, click the subscribe, and if you want to be notified of every time I upload content, go ahead and hit that bell. Until next time, take care.
And make sure you hit the subscribe button.